young, adventurous boy with curly black hair, discovers a glowing map in his attic, showing unknown galaxies and star systems. The map starts to float and shines brighter when Max touches it, revealing a hidden message about the lost Starlight Kingdoms. His curiosity piqued, Max packs his essentials and tells his dog, Comet, they're going on an adventure beyond the stars. That night, a beam of light descends in his backyard, revealing a sleek, silver spaceship, beckoning him to board. Inside the spaceship, Max meets Zara, a smart navigation AI, who explains the ship's controls and how to use the star map. Max plots a course for the nearest location marked on the map, a planet called Neon Nebula. As they zoom through space, Max learns to steer the spaceship, dodging asteroids and cosmic storms. Zara teaches Max about the different constellations and celestial phenomena they pass, enhancing his excitement and knowledge. The spaceship lands on Neon Nebula, a planet glowing with bright, neon lights and unusual rock formations. Max and Comet explore the landscape, discovering that the rocks are bioluminescent, lighting up with their touch. They find a hidden cave with ancient murals that depict a thriving kingdom powered by a mysterious energy source. Inside the cave, a glowing orb pulses with the same energy as the star map, guiding them to the next location. Arriving at the next planet, Comet Tail, Max finds himself in the middle of a galaxy-wide racing tournament. He decides to enter the race with the spaceship, customizing it with dazzling lights and turbo boosters. Max skillfully navigates through challenging racy courses set around asteroids and through nebula clouds. With Comet as his co-pilot, Max wins the race, earning a piece of the Starlight Crystal as a trophy, crucial for his quest. The next destination is a peaceful planet covered in floating gardens and gentle waterfalls. Max learns that the gardens are tended by the Harmonians, a race of gentle aliens who communicate through music. He joins them in their melody making, discovering that each garden blooms in response to different musical notes. The chief Harmonian gifts Max a flute that can control the spaceship systems, as a thank you for sharing his music. Following the map, Max lands on a silent, library planet, where all knowledge of the universe is stored and whispered by echoes. He explores the library, which is filled with books that float to the reader when called upon. Max discovers a book detailing the history of the Starlight Kingdoms and learns that the kingdoms were separated into different planets to protect them from a dark force. An ancient librarian grants Max access to a restricted tome that shows the location of the next Starlight Crystal piece. Traveling to an ice-covered comet, Max and Comet must navigate slippery caves and frozen cliffs to reach the crystal. They encounter a frozen lake that reflects the starry sky, beneath which the next crystal piece is encased in ice. Using a gadget from the spaceship, Max carefully melts the ice, retrieving the crystal without harming the comet's environment. As they leave, a group of ice creatures appears, grateful for their respect for their home, guiding them back to their ship. Max's journey takes him to a system of planets constantly ravaged by space storms and lightning. He learns to control the weather with the flute, calming the storms long enough to land on the central planet. On the planet, Max discovers an abandoned observatory with a telescope pointing to the final Starlight Kingdom's location. Inside the observatory, Max finds a storm crystal that powers the telescope, which he uses to chart a course to the last kingdom. The final kingdom is hidden within a nebula cloud, appearing as a vibrant oasis of light and color. Max navigates the nebula to find the last piece of the Starlight Crystal, protected by a puzzle that requires all previous crystal pieces to solve. Upon solving the puzzle, the nebula clears, revealing a beautiful, restored Starlight Kingdom, now glowing with combined power of the crystals. The king of the kingdom thanks Max for restoring their legacy and offers him a permanent place among them. After considering the king's offer, Max decides to return home, taking with him a small model of the Starlight Kingdom as a memento. As he arrives back on Earth, Max and Comet are greeted by their family, who listen in awe to their galactic adventure. Inspired by his journey, Max creates a scrapbook of his adventures and the creatures he met, vowing to visit the stars again. The story closes with Max looking up at the stars from his backyard, the starlight crystal in his room softly glowing, promising more adventures. The moral of Max's voyage through the Starlight Kingdoms is that courage, curiosity, and a willingness to learn are keys to unlocking new experiences and understanding the world around us. By embracing the unknown and facing challenges with bravery, one can discover their true potential and bring about positive change not just for themselves, but for others as well. Thanks for watching, kids! If you enjoyed the adventure, make sure to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and click the bell icon to never miss a new story. See you next time!